Signore e signori, ladies and gentlemen, Damen und Herren, Iva Zanicki.
So, this is the first concert ever in Berlin, in the world, of SushiOverdose and GinaLaTrina. It's a cooperation between two very, how can I define? Losers group, probably. Probably. So, before they choke inside by their own breath, I'm gonna start to introduce the members of the SushiOverdose group. Are you ready, guys? Let's start with the first letter, which means B as Brand. Where did I lose you, darling? It's not true. You're a loser. What did I tell you? It's a loser. Okay, Brand, can you come out? Thank you very much. And then Claudia.
Like the Wembley Stadium, so many people, I'm blinded.
And Petra, please come out. Thank you so much. And I just want to tell you that unfortunately Petra today lost voice. Oh, the voice, sorry.
I thought the wallet.
No. Something else.
Have you tried with the BVG food, rest food?
We got a thing going on with the BVG, so.
Right, there are
We'll
so
see.
many surprises. Okay, let's wait for the rest. Oh my god, I think I know someone. Don't fire me, please. I think we are all right.
Are we missing anybody?
Oh yes, Beach, come out. And Giuseppe. So before starting the concert, the idea is to distribute some some chocolate as a very warm welcome to all of you to come here. There's no drug, I can guarantee.
We're not going to bribe you in any shape or form.
Food poison.
Just one each, please. Don't exaggerate.
We're poor, so we couldn't buy the whole thing at the end
Sorry, what did you say, Beach?
I wanted a
Wait and see. There's more coming up. Maybe. Maybe. I saw something nasty. You need to win something. There's a competition for you to win the cock-shaped thing.
I'm here.
Don't leave.
And before starting the most... I'm almost blind, so. And but before starting, there is one more person that needs to be introduced. It's the amazing Vincenzo. He's the of the lights, music and stuff. It's made by this fantastic person. Thank you very much, Vincenzo. This is something that no one knows, probably.
It's like an elite mimo model.
Exactly. So I don't know, guys. How can I stay the whole line to these high heels?
You need to suffer to reach the stars.
I think I'm gonna do like my auntie. When we get an invitation, for instance, for a wedding, a party. Say it again.
That's it.
Well,
I'm just referring what
just
you said.
thank you so
I'm not
much.
hostile.
But let me finish first. So what she does basically, she takes almost one day to dress up to go to the wedding, but then in the back she has always something like to get loose, you know, like she put out the shoes and she wears sandals the whole day. So this is what I'm gonna do in 5 minutes. Okay.
Well, that's stamina.
Let's-
5 minutes in high heels. Wow.
5 minutes, exactly. So, as you may know, this group created an amazing songs, and I've been part of it, only for 2, but then we started rehearsing, and we basically reached a very good level of quality, I would say, no?
Don't push it.
No,
You need to prepare for the worst and hope for the best.
Yeah, but we got, of course, inspiration during the lockdown that everybody has experienced. And the first song is out. I'm not going to do it right now because I wanted to explain what happened basically back then. I think that all of us, we do you live basically here in Berlin, all of you, no?
No, I heard that somebody came from Potsdam to see us. Thank you. Everybody from Potsdam.
No,
Or
because
from
I've
Milan.
I've heard that,
Hamburg.
you see?
Oh, wow! Thank you.
That's some
San
big level of
Paoli.
disastro.
No, because I've heard that Ryanair has organized a flight to collect all the people
From Hamburg.
SushiOverdose, come on, we are getting famous. Darling.
Ah, that's why the airport is fucked up. Because
No,
that's
no.
rushing in.
We had
Ah,
to
now I
limit
see.
the number of people inside this bar. No, what I was saying is that the experience basically was created back then because the Italian
Ragazzo!
shock. Because I was saying we stayed locked in our apartment and we had to find a way to survive. What was the first thing that everyone did? Baking pizza, and it was very difficult. True. I remember. Yeah, I remember. I called my mother once. I said, "Look, Mom, I'm completely alone. I need to do something. It's like eating, but I need to do something." She said, "Why don't you make a pizza?" Yeah, original idea. I said, "Can you tell me the recipe?" And she told me, but she actually gave me the wrong ingredients. So I went to the bio laden, because back then I was like into bio bullshit. Because as we say in Italian, it's a bio ladra, because it's still morning, but according to we don't know. Anyway, so I went to buy the yield, I think it's called in English, no?
Ask the native speaker, but I suppose
Yeast.
so. The yeast.
Yeast?
Yeast. Almost like the
Una volta.
yeast. Yeah.
Yeast, una volta. And then I bought the whole wheat flour, which basically it's not food for pizza. That's why, yes, the pizza I made is still under the pot for the plants. It's very good. After 2 years, it's still there. I can suggest you to do it. I think that most of us also start eating whatever they could find in the apartment. Let's say even the table, no? Sometimes it's like it's food. Yeah, that's good.
It's genuine.
It's genuine.
It's bio.
And so what I'm going now to introduce, because we're talking about food, is out.
Order takeout.
Order takeout.
Io qualche caso ero facissimo. È una rimasta credo che una roba come questa sia la prima volta che Giovanni, complimenti, questo per me è il primo mappazzone.
Non c'è più niente. Anche un mappazzone.
Never go out. Pizza, pizza, you don't come on. Let's go. coming to you, Netto. And as we drag our hands outside, we can't believe our eyes. We'd really love to kick your ass. We'd really love to kick your ass. Wanna take out pizza, beers, and chew donuts. Come on. Let's order some more. Come on. Bruno, wanna take out pizza, beers, and two donuts. Come on. Let's order some more. Come on. Thank you.
Oh my god, it's so
Where is Bruno?
Where is
Ragazzi,
Bruno?
where is Bruno?
Bruno, man, it's a big question.
In Kazakhstan.
Bruno,
In Kazakhstan.
I'm a brunette. Okay, so the first, where are you going? Just one second. I'm getting old. All right. Ciao. It's Brent. Did you enjoy the first song? Thank you so much. There's more to come. It's so fantastic. It's okay.
It's all planned.
I'm used to it. So, how did you get here? By train? By... It's fine, Bob. No worries. It's just 7 euros. We don't pay anyone, just to be clear. How did you get here? By bike? By public transportation? Flight?
Scheissbahn.
Scheissbahn.
Yeah.
It's a new entrepreneur. All right. So, I think you had experience like everyone in Berlin. How can I say it? Like crossing to these weird people that somehow they get into the train and they want to check your Fahrscheinkontrolle. Huh? It's like they come from the space. They are so weird, and you can recognize them because I don't know where they buy the clothes, but you can easily say, oh fuck, I'm fucked up today. Yeah, you can recognize them, but despite this weirdness, I find them somehow hot, no? They have some kind of masculinity. I would love to have a kind of experience with them. I don't know if you happen to, I'm pretty sure that each one of you got checked and also got a fine. How many of you got a fine? Me too! It's amazing! Yeah, it was fine. So, but I come from a country where it's normal to avoid the regulation, let's say, no? I come from Egypt.
They're just suggestions.
Suggesting, yeah. I mean, we like, we know that there is a law, yeah, whatever. But here in Germany, I knew that I couldn't do this. So I was always buying the abo or the ticket. And one day, when I have to do this long journey from the place where I live to Charlotte, whatever, I bring with me always book. So I was reading. I had an appointment around 11 a.m. So the crown. What?
Your ticket to ride?
Oh, my ticket. Can we meet afterwards? I can show you them. For the love, there are so many people. beautiful here.
Let's check some of the other passengers.
I would say yes. Why I tell you this story is going to check you guys. Should start with the girls first. By the way, don't remember to distribute also tickets.
Yes, about the
No, because today there will be a lottery, I didn't tell you, and there will be a big surprise for the winner. I'm the prize. So don't shoot the ticket, please. Go ahead. And so basically I sat on the train, I was reading the book, and then suddenly this very nice woman, I don't want to say old, she was aged, you know, like the wine. Like the wine. She was beautiful, really beautiful, and also very well dressed. She was also with a book in her hand, and she came in. I was like, oh, what a weird woman. I should have thought about it, but I said, okay, it's fine. So I stopped reading, and then she came to me. She said, Entschuldigung. I was like, oh my God, yes, please take the seat. She was like, no, I want to see your fucking ticket. Very nice, girl. You got me. I said, please, you can check. And then she said, can you please come out with me at the next station? I said, is she inviting me for dinner? I was like, yeah, if you insist. And then we went out, she said, look, your ticket's not regular. I said, what do you mean by this, bitch? She was like, this starts at 10, it's 9. Oh, this was a very bad impression of me. I said, look, I don't know why you find this fucking excuse. Look at this. Oh, you're right. Thank you. So I had to pay 65 euros. And that's it. So anyone else who has kind of the same experience who raised their hand? Who did raise their hand? You want to say something? Oh my God. It's a commission. Everything are hard to follow me. Do you need a microphone you want to share with us? No, nothing? Okay, it's very bad. I know the feeling, darling. Even the pocket knows. Okay, so since we are talking about this bad experience, I'm going to introduce you like the shoes. I'm going to introduce the second song, which is Fahrschein Kontrolle.
Oh no, cosa go? Ah. In the night, fleeing inside, on the ground, rather empty, very nice. I will step on. It's the night of disagio. In the night, no control for the bike. It's too fucking cold. All is white. I'm high in my mind. Paranoia. Don't start like that, warrior. I bought it there before. This shit machine, that shit just doesn't work. To take the fucking bag they stole. Another trend goes by. I never stop myself from running wild. Forget the ring, I take the next you find. Here comes the badge, he says, Fahrschein Kontrolle. I say, night, my babe, forgetting it is not right. All I'm gonna get is a big fine. E mo che cazzo faccio, si sprofonda nel disagio. what to do. Sto nella merda fino al collo e just move around. Oh no, cosa go? Oh no, cosa go? Abo, 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 guaia. Out. Oh no, the one. No, out.
Out,
Sorry.
out, yeah.
It's a trigger.
Gonna be.
It's a trigger to me.
Stay with me, darling, and on the stage. Take the
I
microphone.
stink so much.
Put it on the mouth.
No.
Okay.
Just privately. I'm
Just
shy. I'm very shy.
Okay.
Shoes done.
How did you like this song? Thank you very much. So we keep talking about curfew, lockdown. I know it's boring, but we don't know when this is going to finish.
It's an all-time thing, I think.
Ah,
We're gonna live with that.
yeah.
But let's see. What can we talk about?
Holiday.
Holiday? Yeah, fine.
Because in this time, we needed to travel.
But it's challenging apart from the fucking pandemic. It's very hard to fly away. It's our Hollywood, right? It's even tougher.
How many times did you see during the pandemic the scene? Tell us! No, not this. This is nice. Oh,
That
this
is really well done. Wow, so plenty.
This was the longest trip we had because normally it was, as I used to say, my Bermuda Triangle. Bedroom, bathroom, kitchen, bedroom, the whole day. Now imagine what a kind of beautiful trip it was.
But if you miss traveling, you can take the U7 from Rudo. You can try the experience of traveling all the way up to Spandau.
Nice.
You see the real Garten der Welt.
Nice. Oh, by the way,
Rudo is lovely. It's like a small village outside Berlin. You got in touch with nature.
I don't know. I have to say that, well, I didn't travel a lot in my life, but
Oh, come on.
No, it's true.
Sorry, I didn't mean to push you
No,
because
no,
it's
no.
a very high like it.
No, I visited some places, and I can tell that in every trip that I made, Schatzli. So many.
What kind of
What
trips?
kind? The most famous, I think my closest friends know what happened with me and the fish, because I love fish. Any kind of fish. I think you'll figure it out, correct? Große Stammkarte. So I went to Turkey. It was almost 8 years ago. I think someone knows, no? No, not from Turkey. Okay. So I went there because I want to, you know, this bush, you want to find yourself, blah, blah, blah.
Your soul. Yeah.
I found it actually.
Where was it? I'm getting orthopedics.
I cannot stand on the high heels, it's amazing. So what I was about to say?
Turkey.
Turkey.
Your soul.
I went to talk about Turkey.
In a deep,
I get lost.
hidden place. Okay.
The hidden place. It was a hidden place. So
Your soul? What you went to?
So
Okay.
what happened basically, I was walking in this beautiful place, I think it's called, correct me if I'm wrong, Ölü Deniz. You see, I can even speak Turkish. And I was all alone after 2 weeks of holiday. I was like, okay, what a crap. So I need to find someone. I was walking and at a certain point, hello, hi. There was this guy who was guarding the sheep, you know, the boats, to have this cave visit, whatever. And then we start talking and say, do you have a girlfriend? I say, I'm not lesbian. Which was was like, oh, that's a good answer. Do you want to walk with me? We can drink a beer. I said, yeah, let's grab a beer. But let's grab a beer. Oh, I'm still, look, I was in love in 5 seconds. And then I said, okay, let's go. And then it was like, we were walking. We were, so there's the city where we're going. I said, no worries, there is a super beautiful place with a restaurant. And I thought he was inviting me for dinner. No, the restaurant was up on a mountain. We were just down under a tree. I was like, okay, it's still romantic. So we were sitting, but I didn't know that this part of the coast is where the restaurant used to throw away all the fish.
Oh, nice.
And while we were romantically kissing,
It
it
started
was so
raining.
beautiful. It was so beautiful. All the water of the mussels, you know, very stinky. With, oh, it was so romantic. It was like I had the gold rains coming from up. Yeah, this was the first part. But then, of course, the holiday finished and I had to go back to Berlin. So before leaving the city, I went to the, what is it called, this big market in...
In Fethiye, you mean? Or Grand Bazaar, you mean?
Exactly, it was the bazaar. I was walking and I've seen a fisherman selling fish. I was like, okay, that's mine. I bought some fish, put it in the luggage, I went to the airport.
Nice.
So the first flight was for, again? Oh my god, whenever I talk about sex, it's like losing the...
It worked.
It worked.
Fish.
So basically I went to the airport, I checked in, and there were 2 flights. There was the first flight, connecting flight was in Istanbul. So I flew to Istanbul, and then they told me, look, the flight to Berlin, it's been cancelled. It's been rescheduled for tomorrow morning. I said, okay. Do I need to take the luggage? He said, no worries. Everything will be moved to your flight.
Refrigerator, not exactly.
Thank you very much, but I forgot the fish. So I arrived in Berlin, and I was waiting for the luggage. After 1 hour, I was the only one waiting for this fucking luggage. I went to this woman lost and found and said, look, I'm the only jinx who didn't receive the luggage. What the fuck it is? Oh my god, it's absurd, it's impossible. All the luggages are here. I said, yeah, except mine. She said, okay, can you wait 30 minutes and then we will check it out. Nothing. They apologized and said, okay, you can go home. We will call you tomorrow when the luggage is here. So that's fantastic. She said, no worries, we will bring to your apartment. Oh, that's very nice. After 3 days, I forget the luggage. My phone rang. Hello? Ja, Herr Protopapa. I said, yes, it's me. Your luggage is here. Can you pick it up? I said, you told me, you come and pick it up. Okay, bitch, I'm coming. So I went.
Gesundheitsamt.
No, it was the airport. Well, kind of. And yeah, and then she said. And then I went to the airport, and then she said, what are you looking for? I said, my luggage. Lost and found is over there. And then I went, they said, no, you have to go to the deposit. I went to the deposit.
Did you follow the smell?
Kind of, I'm going to tell you. And so I've seen this guy said, what do you need? I said, look, I got a call, there was the luggage. Okay, just give me your document. Give the document. So, I don't know if you have lost any luggage. No. It's basically there is this table, there is a man behind, and then the door where it goes to the deposit, there's a window. So he went out. After 15 minutes, I could see him running with my luggage. Like a hell. He opened the door, he threw the luggage on the floor, and then he goes, get out! I was like, come on, what's this?
Did it make a sound like
a sound, you know? I thought there was like 5 men dead inside. But since Turkey is not a EU country, I had to go to the custom. So I went to the custom, anything to declare, I said, well, smell it, darling. And then it was like, either there is a man dead, or there's a fish. It's the second, you want, get out. So to make it short, I went out. No one from the taxi driver wanted to pick me to bring me home. None of them. I went, I said, okay, just wait, let's try with the bus. I stepped in the bus. The door was almost closing. There was these two ladies, they were talking to each other. Oh, yeah, They kicked me out, literally, they kicked me out. So what I had to do, I had to open the luggage, threw away almost everything except some clothes. And then I called again another taxi. This fantastic man drove me home, but all the windows open.
And how much did you have to pay for it?
No, I didn't pay much. The thing is that it was May, 7 degrees. I was like behind.
Darling, you're losing body parts here.
It's so revealing. I'm gonna put some.
It's on the ground. I wouldn't advise you to pick it up. It's.
Oh my God, can I even see?
No, it's over there.
What you got? Slowly? No, I've been so much fun fucking at that beach. Okay, anyway. I got home and I got also fever. End of the story.
Hepatitis A as well for food poisoning.
Not only. Okay, let's move to the next song. And just before introducing the song, when you finish, when they finish singing, there is a break, like 10-15 minutes. You can enjoy some drinks, and then you can come back.
For the second half of this album.
For the rest of the band, come on!
Back today, wishing Johnny came for me. Every day, clean design. It will be so shiny. All the clubs that shut the doors. We're searching for some deprivation. Let's jump on the floor. It's time to go home. Forget about the burning night. Oh yeah, no more relying together, feeling under pressure. You fucked my holiday. We got lost along the way. Need some time to hallucinate. Come on, hallucinate. Every place to move my mind. Hallucinate, we can be so high, we're still crawling on the ground. And bring back all the disaster days. Get to freak me out. It's time for playmate. Let it fly. And we will find a way to drink together and smoke weed better. Another popular play. We can watch the car today. Just today. It's a way to celebrate. Come on, let's celebrate. Every day, clean design. Every day, clean design. It will be so nice. We still cannot get together. We cannot get together. We still cannot get
Hello, is everybody back?
Very much here.
Again. So, how was the break, guys? Did you enjoy?
Yep.
In the meantime, I changed. Did you notice? Of course not. What do you want to have, darling? This one. No, I don't know. It's empty. Just go away.
Okay.
Okay, exactly, Michela. The next topic is disagio. For non-Italian speaking, how many non-Italian speaking have we here? Okay, but no. Alright, so disagio means a situation that you really feel uncomfortable. That you say, wow, I should die in this very moment. And of course, living in Berlin, it's the city of disagio, Oda, and I mean, there are different levels of disagio. I can tell my story and then there will be a survey. We want to hear a short story of your disagio, and there will be prize also here. I'll show you later the prize. I'm pretty sure you like it. So it's a very short story. I was going to the office to work by bike, and I fell with my bike, and I hit the knee. So I was like, oh, that's fine. I think it goes away, the pain. After 10 days, I was terrible, literally terrible. So I went to the doctor, I said, what should I do? He said, yeah, I think you needed to do this RMT, I think it's called, not English. It's like, this machine, I'm claustrophobic. I was like, oh no way, there's no way I'm gonna get inside. And so I went, and when I arrived, there was this Krankenschwester. She was so kind of cold. She said, look, this is the room where you can leave your belongings. And then she came with a medical gown and a little purse, like a green plastic purse. And I was like, and then you use this against the, what do you call the, exactly, which are basically quite dangerous. So, it's very difficult for non-German speaking people to understand always what they say, especially the way they say, no? Because they assume you speak German kind of fluently, so that you catch everything. Of course I miss most of the part of what she said. And I said, yeah, that's fine. So I put this medical gown, and then I took this purse. I was like, okay, it's the correct size. I put on the head. And she said, are you ready? I said, yeah, I'm coming. So I went there. She was standing, staring at me like a bitch. That thing doesn't go on your head. It goes on your balls. Oh, well, thank you very much. This was the most embarrassing moment of my life. I said, okay, I'm a head dick, so what's the problem, bitch? Yeah, so this is it. And now, unsere brunette come out. She will be my assistant. And she will write all the, basically, oh, how beautiful you are, darling. But I'm the king. You have to write down all the stories that our beloved guests are going to. I told them already that there is a prize. Oh, so you mean that if I show the prize, that will say the story? Are you sure? Giuseppe, take it. Oh, you have the story. I thought Giuseppe took. Sorry, Giuseppe. So you like it? It's full of little dickies. You can suck it. It's very good.
That shape.
So again, you want it.
Finally, something that shape I wanted.
I know. You would be the winner, I'm pretty sure. You would do everything. So come here and tell about.
Now?
Tell us the story. No, not because you didn't read yet. No. I'm not going to run away with it. No, we want to know the story, the most embarrassing. Go.
Oh dear, wait. I have to think.
You have to think. Oh, you think. Is there anybody in the audience who want to tell us a story, an embarrassing story? The prize!
Is there candies?
Of course, I said you can start. You want to say the story?
I don't know.
You need to think as well. So I think I'm the winner then.
I think it's great.
Okay.
So it is related with BVG as well.
You see.
And I forgot to validate my ticket, and I was on the way to booking to work.
Don't say the name of the company. Who cares? Say.
It's a small company. And opposite me there was a colleague who was sitting, and what was that word in German? Fahrscheinkontrolle?
Genau.
Genau. And fuck, I forgot to validate my ticket. And this guy is a big guy in the company. And so he saw me without the ticket, getting escorted out. And when there were the guys on the platform checking over everything, this colleague from the inside of the train was looking at me like, yeah, that was the most
So was a manager who saw you going to work without the ticket? Oh my god.
Oh my god. It was Brian.
Oh my god.
And he gave me that look and was like, okay, I'm
Yeah,
fired.
quite embarrassing.
Exactly.
Yeah,
60
darling.
euros fine and I'm fired.
Oh, that's great. Get alive. Put that. No, you didn't read it. Anybody else? I can see a hand raising. Come here, or you want to go with the... An applause, Peter.
So when I was about 2 months ago,
Just 1 second, a hot guy. What's his name?
I'm James.
Oh my god, it's James. He won't be.
You're not gonna like me after this story, but like,
You win. Go ahead.
okay. So 2 months ago, no, it was actually a month ago. I was having drinks. No, before that, I was finishing work on a Friday, and then my work colleagues decided to get some drinks, and I wanted to really go home, but I just thought I might get some drinks, so I got to get some drinks. So I got really, really drunk at this bar, and it was near Eberswalderstraße, and then I thought, I'm quite hungry. So I'm like smoking cigarettes. I had about 6 beers, and then I went to go to Riesen Chicken. Have you heard of Riesen?
Yeah?
So I got like the most greasy chicken tenderloins and mayonnaise. It was so horrible. It was disgusting. And then after that, I thought it'd be a good idea to get an e-scooter home. So I got on the e-scooter and I start riding home from Prenzlauer to Kreuzberg. So I'm about halfway through, and I'm like, fuck. I'm like, I really have to pee. So like I get to like near Kit Kat, and I cut onto the lawn of someone's lawn, and I go to pee, but I realize like, fuck, I don't have to pee, I really have to shit. And I'm like, but it's really, really like, it's really bad. And I don't think I can hold it. So I get back on my e-scooter, and I've got about 8 minutes to go. And I'm driving, and then I turn the corner, and I'm driving, and I realize that, fuck, I'm not gonna make it. So, I just, in a panic, I totally just like, throw my e-scooter down, I had my laptop, I threw it onto the street, and I start running for like the bushes near Admiralbrücke, and I run, and then as I'm running, it's just all coming out. And basically, I basically like sat down and someone was walking the dog, and then they kind of like looked at me, and I kind of like had to look like I was doing something normal, like in the bushes, just in the middle of the night, like. So I got up, and then I got back. I went back to the e-scooter because my laptop was basically there, and then I went away, and then I realized that 500 meters down the road, my laptop was actually back, like 500 meters back. Yeah, so I had to go back and get my laptop, and then the e-scooter dies, and then I had to get another one. And then yeah, I got home, and at the door, I'm trying my fastest to get in, and then there's these two German boys at the door with me, and I'm like,
this is a movie.
I'm unlocking the door, and basically they just say something like "Kacken," and then I run up the stairs, and then everything from there is fine. So that's my story.
Gee, it's a dramatic. Before take me there, please. Oh my God. No, you killed me with this story. So, does anybody want after this?
Yeah, you're gonna need it.
So it's even more embarrassing than this one. You make it short, baby, because now I kind of stimulate.
Like empathic.
Yeah.
And like I hope that like all of you would have a
I'll do it.
similar situation in your life. Right? It's not only me that I'm like the biggest loser.
No. Welcome to our country.
Yeah, losers unite.
Genau.
Okay. So basically the story, I will try to make it short.
It's not about shit again, no? So, kind of.
Kind of.
It's most successful thing.
Okay, so you all know these kind of situations when you really don't know what to do. And you're like, fuck. What am I going to do? And it was a really nice day. I had a nice meeting with my friend. We went to the fields. We're smoking a joint, playing badminton. Yeah, maybe that was the critical moment. Yeah. And the sun was shining. It was really beautiful.
In Berlin?
Yes, sure.
When?
I have no clue where you live, darling.
I live here, yeah.
Okay.
So I live in Frohnau. It's
you
actually
should
like
have was a joint.
the north of Berlin. A really nice district. Lots of like very old villas. You know, it's a Gartenstadt. Very beautiful place. I recommend you if you have some time for a trip during your weekend. But this day was a very disaster moment in Berlin. Since Frohnau, not many people know about it, but it's still part of Berlin. Like some people ask me, Frohnau, where the fuck is that? And it's really very close. It's just 25 minutes from Nordbahnhof. And the disaster moment was when I lived in a very nice place, in a very nice house with a garden. And I prepared my meal, I had my yoga mat, I wanted to relax. I thought that it would be like a really great day. I prepared everything, I had everything with me. I closed the door, I shut the door, and in this moment I thought, I already had it in front of my eyes, what is going to happen. I shut my keys inside the house and I was left outside, just with my yoga mats, my food and a book, and fortunately also my phone. And you know this kind of door that's just locked and you cannot enter the house anymore because your keys are inside. And everyone left. It was a long weekend in Berlin. My neighbors, all of my neighbors were gone. I was there on my own and I just moved there from Neukölln. After 3 years in Neukölln, I moved to Frohnau and I didn't know
That the door
anyone.
closed.
What?
You didn't know that the door closed.
Yeah, because in Neukölln they don't close.
Philosophy and like I just lost my mind. I don't know. I think that it's still about this thing about the beginning of the story. But that could be one of the reasons. Still, like you find yourself in this situation and you just don't know what to do, right? Because you don't, it's Corona time, it's lockdown, and like you cannot even. Thanks for the support.
What?
Well, it was like such a moment, but there is a happy end of this story.
Oh! Which is?
Which is that I got to know a girl that was selling some food in a food truck close to Espen. I was the only person that I actually knew in this district. Because it was Corona times, the lockdown, you know, like it was really difficult to make new friends in those times. And I didn't even know like what to do because I didn't have a mask, I had no money, you know. And I just went to this girl and I told her my story, and it was her last day of her work. Her parents were there to support her, you know, but it's over. She didn't like this job. Yeah. She's streaming weed in Oregon right now. Well, I think it's better paid than just food truck in Franau. The conclusion is, the happy end is that I live with her, but I live with her parents right now. I'm taking care of their 19 years old cat with a cancer, but could be another such
I thought just to make sure that the key doesn't stay
No, well, the key, but like the neighbors like came back the next day, I think, so I had to stay for the night at this new friend's place. And like they welcomed me, you know, like so well, and I was so happy. It was like this moment when you think that like human solidarity is, you know, still a big value.
God. I'm so touched. I lost
You can cry now.
I'm so touched that I lost her name. Thank you, God.
Maybe it's a bit much.
Okay, give the microphone, give the microphone. Come on. Eat, dog, eat. You need energy. And so, should we vote? So, now, I'm going to tell the name of the storyteller. And you vote. You count the hands, Dolly. Only the hands. If anything else raised, don't count. I will. Okay, Marco.
Guys, I want you to know that I want that steak, so please. More please.
We haven't heard, but it's fine.
No pressure.
I have a bigger one at home. I can give you. James.
I like this.
Does my vote count? Okay. Shall I say? I'm sorry, how many? So again, sorry. For James. Are you counting?
For James? No.
14. Do we need to say Kasha? Okay. For Kasha, oh come on guys, solidarity. This was the word of the day. How many? 10. Oh wow, very well. So, James, come here.
That seems more like a threat. That seems more like a threat to me.
Congratulations. Can you show us how you practice? Not that one. Savage. Oh my God. Okay. Speaking of disagio, we are going. Oh, I thought you wanted to continue this story.
But you.
Oh my God, I'm so scared.
Never did such a moment in Romania, though.
You can tell, baby. So, what are you doing over there, gangbang? Are you ready? Come out! And now we are going to sing another amazing, beautiful song made by
By someone.
Yeah. Overdose, disagio, disagio.
Quand seduta sul metro, le voisin me montre sa main, un po' di crack, éternellement. Moi j'arrive tout seul me colle, au milieu de tout ce vacarme, elle m'embrasse, ça semble la mort. Voici la capitale, dove sta il mare, io non scena a banco, disagio, mi tange, mi turbo sconvolge, schifo, salita, un po' alienato, disagio. Proviene dal basso, vivo, mi levo dal cazzo. Die Musik überfüllt, lass uns in die nette Uhr. Mannaggia, gas e sangue qua giù, volete la guida, conti e che pari sarà, putrezza, che tu sta fa, così le tue sta, Ipson e Sham. Boulevard la pierre froide, disage, mi cange, mi turba e sconvolge, schifo, sanito, un po' alienato, disage, pecore proviene dal basso, schifo.
This is disagio, totally disagio. I'm losing my hair. Sozusagen. Okay, let me see what's next.
Do you need a lamp?
I pretend because. Okay, exactly. So the next song. Oh shit! I forgot. That's my favorite. It's still in lockdown. Why did we pick up this song? Because although the situation was getting better, this is what happened during the lockdown. We were still in lockdown because we couldn't go in any club, you know? Clubs were closed, one could go to a party. And in our head, there was always the experience during the lockdown. And what I remembered, why, or let's say, how much do the Germans shit? This was the first question in my mind when the lockdown started. Why all the shelves with food were full, toilet paper disappeared. So how do they know that they spend all the time of the lockdown by shitting? Otherwise, I cannot find another reason. Maybe we should inquire, I don't know. It was like, seriously, why? I can understand they do not have a bidet. This is reasonable because the only country, at least in Europe, is Italy. No, everywhere. Everywhere you can find a bidet. And to be honest, it happened to me that I went in a very beautiful apartment in Kreuzberg, and this woman was showing me the apartment was like almost 200 square meters. And only the bathroom was big like my apartment. My apartment was almost... my apartment is almost 40 square meters, so the toilet was huge. And I've seen the bidet. I was like, oh my god, you have bidet? She was like, yeah, I need to wash my feet. Oh, sure. This is the reason why. And I said, you know, darling, every time you say this, but all of an Italian, close forever. So be careful when you say this. Right, so guys, come out, because now we're going to be sing this fantastic song, Still Lockdown. And yeah.
All I know is that to me, toilet paper is a must. Go to lost my neighbor's store right now, gotta run. My mother said, told you, we really have to move. And I get to have my toilet baby. Something else I gotta know, why's the internet so slow? My provider doesn't work, watch out, spin back out. We're down in lockdown, baby, lockdown, with a lot of coverage all around now. We're still in lockdown, baby, lockdown, with the two of us and we can be loud. And I cannot stand you for a little bit longer. All that is a lot to me. Play frisbee in the bar, never looking cause of blood. Watch out, weather spot. We're still in lockdown, baby, lockdown. Wasting all the days till the countdown. We're still in lockdown, baby, lockdown. Just the two of us apart from that crowd. Open the cloud. COVID tends to have a drink. Swap your nose to have some fun. Where I wrinkle there is a watch
hour, darling. It's when I drink. Just
Yeah.
okay, say this here. All right. No worries. There is so much shit today. Ciao. Ciao. Okay. So we arrived almost at the end of the concert.
No.
It's the sixth track. And yeah, so we are going to finish, let's say, this concert or concept, because it's a mixture of, I wouldn't call it stand-up comedy. It's more saying bullshit. Sharing things with people. When I mean it, I need to check with them. What's going on over here? No. No.
Now, yes.
They are right. Okay, so basically, you got a number, correct?
I have a number.
And there is the lottery. So, is it rhyme in the rhyme? Supposed to be boy. One of the assistants, can I have the assistant? Rabbit assistant.
Aggiornato, capito? 28.
Okay.
14. We have a 14.
What is
No? Non sanno che capito.
Giuseppe, the assistant. Giuseppe, don't be shy, darling. Everyone knows who you are. Okay, I'm gonna do it. There is money. Chi vuole prendere il numero? I'm gonna do it. Oh, finally, look how hot she is. Clap your hands. Okay, now be careful. This person, the person who has this number, should I tell the, of course I have to tell the prize. We'll have a dinner with SushiOverdose and GinaLaTrina. You have to pay that. So run away, darling. Mix. Just one.
Palermo.
It's a number.
Perché non c'è la ruota di Bologna?
The number 11. Who is the number 11? Of course. This is the beginning, darling.
What's the price exactly then?
We don't know, it depends. She wants to have a sushi, darling. It's so cheap sushi.
Should I thank you?
You may.
You've been lucky, darling.
Am I gonna punish you with a disagio story? No, just.
Oh, that would be great, but we don't have time. No, please. See you at the restaurant. Thank you, darling. Okay, let's see what is why you forget everything? I'm getting really old.
No.
Oh, of course I forgot. It's a long time and I don't see it. It's a penis. Relax the song. Before starting the song, I want to introduce this, let's say, topic. Again, during the lockdown, we spent so much time at home. It's at the point I said, look, get out of here. There is one room, I don't want to see you anymore. At least for 24 hours, I sleep here, you sleep wherever you want. It's enough. And then I realized that I live alone. I was like, oh my God, I'm talking to myself. It's really, really crazy. I said, I need to take a break, I need to go somewhere to get out of myself. And then I said, well, I think this is the best moment to upload some apps. How many fucking apps there are out there? You want to shit? You have someone who's going to clean your ass. You want to clean the house? There is someone who's going to clean your house. You want to eat with someone who delivers food. You want to some stuff from the grocery. There is someone who delivers food. You want to have sex? There is someone who delivers it at your place. I said, okay, this is the one. And I start chatting. I said, okay, it's exciting because, you know, like the first time you receive so many messages because you are new, no? So after a while you understand that it's always the same guys, they just change the pictures, but it's always the same shit. At the beginning, you are so excited, you're like, oh my God, he wrote me, he saw my profile, he put the fire or so on the heart. Great. At a certain point, this guy wrote me, and I was like, okay, I will act like cool. So, what are you doing? I'm sitting home. And what are you doing? Basically, I was eating like a cow. I'm reading. I want you to do I'm reading. What are you reading? Okay. And I gave some random title.
Oh, yeah.
Kind of. And, interesting, I read it. What do you think? Well, I think now it's more important sex, darling. What do you think? Yes, I think so. What are you into? I said, it's everything on the profile. Because this is another thing. You needed to choose your profile name. And you spend hours and hours to find a fucking nickname. I said, you know what? Let's go straight to the point. Bottom 422, which is not the age. And actually this guy wrote me, sent a picture, said no, it's impossible. I do not deserve this guy. It's so beautiful for me. Okay, this is the address, come on. And then, you know, I prepared the apartment, everything clean, the most beautiful glass, a little makeup, perfume, accidentally fell on my back. And music, some wine, a book, but open on the table. Page 455. At least let me read what it is. Okay. So everything like, but at the same time you need to show that the house is alive, you know? It's not that, okay, dust there, but here no dust. Okay, clean, quite clean, but the toilet, oh, no hair anywhere, perfect, that's fantastic. The kitchen, oh, you know, you just finished the tea while you were reading, okay, just leave some cups. So everything was ready. I rang the door, and I was so excited. I opened the door, was like, no, the delivery is downstairs, not here. Like, no, you are bottom 422. I said, yeah, what the hell are you? It was like, I'm this guy. No, darling, it's a joke. Maybe you're the brother. You are completely different because now these bitches learn how to do the pictures. It's like they are monsters, and then they make these pictures. They are so beautiful. Say, oh my God, what happened to you from your house on the way to my house? Did you get hit by the tram? You got all suddenly. Or what? All the picture was for the baptism, I don't know. And you're already 87. Anyway, I said, okay, I cannot let go this guy because I'm horny. I'm fucking horny, I need to do something. So I let him in. So at least he said XL. I don't know if you know the size, no? Like it starts by the losers with S, which is small. And then there is this XXL that, of course, you say, no, darling, it doesn't fit. I do not have a room in the hospital right now, so stay away from me. So this guy arrived, he said XL. So we were drinking a little bit of wine, we were talking about the book. I was making up, like, yeah, it's amazing, I love the writer. And then I said, look, let's go to the point because it's lockdown, we cannot be closed that much. So let's try to make it in a very short time. I was like, okay, down the pants. All right, so now darling, explain me. Where the fuck is the X? Where is the X? I can see just even less than an L. Another lie. So be careful, guys, when you chat. This is always disagio, darling. There's always disagio. Okay, girls, out for the last song. It's penis.
Fire of disagio.
Che bello!
Musica, musica adesso! iniziare.
We don't have any song. From the beginning, from the scratch.
Just improvise.
Improvise. Disagio solo. Okay, let's go for it.
Oh really? Do you really want to zugabe?
Yeah.
Fine taste.
I need my hair. Wait a minute.
Does anybody want to sing with us? Sono seduta sul metro, le voisin me montre sa main, un po' di crack et de l'éléphant. Moi j'arrive tout sur le cœur, au milieu de tout ce vacarme, elle m'attrape, ça semble la mort. Voici la capitale, dove sta il mare? Chiamo la fango, viva disagio. Mi tangente curva e sconvolge, grido, straniero un po' alienato, viva disagio. Settore proviene dal basso, scrivo, mi levo dal cazzo. La suscita in courage, mannaggia, canta il sangue qua giù. Ora viene a l'unità, un dia che paesarà, un resta, che su molta va. Vive tu l'età, Cristo ne sa, brûlant la pierre froide, Pisa, pisa, mi tangente, mi curva sconvolge, scrivo, straniero, un po' alienato, pisa, pisa. Proviene dal basso, scrivo, mi levo dal cazzo, guaglia, guaglia. Guaglia, guaglia. Would you like to add anything?
Registrato. Sarà usato contro di me.
We're moved. We're moved.
I know about it.
We're moved.
Yeah.
Isn't it? Thank you
We
so
are
much
moved.
for coming. And spread the word about Sushi Overdose.
Grande disagio!
Always. Now there is a disaster because we are saying at least 10 minutes. Ciao, we are still sitting here.
But there was our material, more or less.
More or less. Do you want anything else?
More chocolates?
Chocolate? Oh, did you notice that I didn't have the tea? I forgot.
Nobody cares. What's the name of the winner?
James cares. I know.
Congratulations to the winners and to anybody else.
You're not gonna let me know who you are, aren't you?
Our company, our Flies company.
Oh, well, at least we can go to a spät, you can like. Oh my god!
No, I'm joking.
Okay, because now we have tua sorella. Mi sa un'espressione tua sorella.
A sorre da mamma.
Way of saying
A sorre
it,
da
no.
mamma.
Like your sister, I
No,
don't know.
like what the hell are you saying? Oh, you said it's all tua sorella, kind of. I think we covered.
Mamma. Sì, a Roma, mamma.
So guys, ciao.
Thank you. See you next time.
Bravissimo.